What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We have an amazing video today. This one is on the Tucker Carlson show, who's like basically a Fox, I believe, reporter in America, one of the biggest, news networks in America. He now has his own YouTube channel called the Tucker Carlson Network. Of course, guys, welcome to County Gains Network, Media News Network. Of course, I have my own network as well. This one is called Tucker Carlson and John Rich react to Eminem's new album. So I actually reacted to the entire new Eminem album called The Death of Slim Shady. Okay, it was amazing. It was Eminem's best album of all time. Of course, if you guys want to deep dive into some philosophy behind it, it was the best album ever. But some songs like Lucifer, Evil, has a lot of devil references in it. And a few things that I want to point out in this video as well that a lot of people don't know, okay, going to see him live. And it was quite weird, some live things. And I'm going to talk about that in this video, guys. So drop a comment down below, some really nefarious live things I'm going to talk about at the end of this video as well. So let me know what you all think in the comments down below. Let's go, guys.
As of this morning, it's one of the top downloads in the country.
It's in all genres. It's in the top 5-ish right now of all genres of downloaded songs. It's battling people like Eminem, who I looked up his record just to see what Eminem's doing. One of the titles on his record is just called Evil. One is called Lucifer, and one is called Antichrist. How crazy is that?
Forgot about that as well, guys. Yeah, Antichrist as well as one of the songs. Those three songs are quite good. They're not very memorable, though. I don't listen to any of those. The top songs on that album were Fuel with JID, Habits, amazing song, Somebody Save Me with Jelly Roll. I'm about to react to the actual music video of the Jelly Roll song today. Few great songs off that album. I would not say that those songs are good songs off the album, but nevertheless they are songs. Antichrist, Evil, and Lucifer. Like, we're talking about proper devil influence in music, and we all know that the music industry is run by not satanic stuff, guys. I don't want to be a bit too, weird of talking about that type of stuff, but it is heavily run by evil people, guys. The music industry, for sure. Not everyone, but a lot of those music industries are very shady, let's just say.
And so I see Eminem and Revelation. Of course, he's got the entire machine behind him. I don't have anybody. Yeah. I don't have any physical machine behind me.
It's true.
And so to watch those two songs sitting there coexisting was pretty striking.
When you say machine, to people who aren't in the music business, like maybe they don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
Massive record labels, massive radio play, massive budgets to push and promote. And
the marketing is next level, guys. People like Tom McDonald, people like Chris Webby, who I love, Dax, a lot of these independent rappers, they have no marketing behind them, guys. They're all independent. Eminem has literally the entire of America, the entire American mainstream media system pushing his music. Although his stuff is amazing, and Eminem is the best rapper of all time. I mean, there's no denying that. He is, guys. Nobody can argue that. But at the same time, he has the entire American music labels, which is the biggest music labels, the richest music labels in the world. Okay, America, okay, pushing his music as well. It's insane. They probably spend, no kidding, they probably spend upwards of what, 500 million, maybe $1 billion marketing his stuff as well. Like, we don't even know the budget behind some of these albums, guys. Like, the album, probably each song probably has $1 million into it, guys. And then the marketing, of course, is 10 times whatever the album is. So 20 times 10 is probably 200 million, maybe 500 million marketing budget. Like, insane budget, guys. I know people think that's ridiculous. I'm telling you right now, he has a ludicrous budget, guys.
Manipulate media and get his song out there.
What is your record label doing for you?
My record label?
Yeah.
My record label is a P.O. box called Rich Records, LLC.
So you don't
that's me too, baby. County Gains LLC. But in Ireland, we have limited companies. Okay, we don't have LLCs in Ireland, but limited company. County Gains Limited, guys.
President, founder, and employee.
Me too. Me too.
So you don't have anybody pushing this song?
Nope. Just the people that hear it, and if the song strikes them, they push it forward to whoever's following them.
That's awesome.
So before we get into what the song is actually about, will you just describe, like, how do you roll something like this out if you don't have publicist, record label, if you don't have the machine? How do you do that?
I do have a publicist. So Jules has been with me a long time. So when it's time to roll, she'll call people and go, hey, John's got the song Revelation. Would you interview him about it?
Yeah.
So we do that. We go
They
out.
have like YouTube interviewers and stuff like that. And I think more people in Ireland are starting to get hip to that, seeing as RTE and a lot of these mainstream platforms don't really want to see Irish labels, big artists come through. You know, they're pushing people like Kneecap, and it's just lame, guys. You know, all these people are super mainstream. I want to see more and more like independent artists, you know?
And talk to people and, you know, come talk to you. But beyond that, nothing. You just post it. I posted it on my X account at John Rich. And I went up there and I said, this is the most important song I've ever written. It's called Revelation. I hope it brings courage to the saved,
Ooh.
conviction to the lost,
Ooh.
and absolute fear to the truly wicked.
Oh,
That was the
that's American right there, guys. That's truly fear to the truly wicked. Damn, bro. I love it, guys. I love it. This is like Tom McDonald. Now, I know a lot of this stuff is very American, guys. We understand that America pretty much run the entertainment industry. Pretty much, guys. Can't really argue with that. But at the same time, you know, we have independent artists as well putting out bangers. I love it, guys.
post. And within about 48 hours, it's now battling some of the biggest artists in the world. That's all I said.
That's crazy.
That's just absolutely incredible. And that's it? There's nothing else.
That's it. Then the song and that video does its thing. You know, it's got the boss's hand on it. He gave it to me. He told me to write it, so I did. And he told me to go put it out there, so I did. It's on him now.
What do you think the message? So you basically have said that you didn't write the song. The song came through you.
That's correct. And that may sound like some kind of weird thing for people to hear, but that
He was possessed, but in a good way, guys. You know, he was possessed by the angels, let's say.
is exactly what happened. I'm not capable of writing lyrics like that. And first of all, they're not really lyrics. They come right off the pages of the book, man. I mean, I just made it rhyme. I just made what John talked about in Revelation. I just crafted them so where they would rhyme and become a song. But you know, the
So
entrance
he was following things in the Bible, basically, is what he's trying to say. He's from the Bible Belt. He's from probably somewhere down south. And it's very cool to see him talking about that kind of stuff, guys, because a lot of the other stuff, like he said, Eminem stuff is very satanic, guys. Let's be real. You know what I mean? I love Eminem. I'm a stan. I'm the biggest Eminem supporter of all time, but I'm fair, non-biased. His stuff is, guys. He's always doing the kind of devil stuff and all this type of thing. Bro, it's too much. And just to finish this video off, guys, I remember going to see Eminem in Ireland in Slane Castle 2013, August 17th. One of the greatest days of my life, if not probably the greatest day of my life, guys. Seeing that is just epic. I love music, you know. And, you know, I listened and sang along with everything, guys. Even his new music, I was hyped to hear. But at one point in the whole concert, I'll never forget my whole life, he started basically saying, like, sing along with me. And then he started saying, F you, mom, F you, dad. Kind of starting to, like, doing this sort of family hatred type of thing, this sort of divide the family type of thing. And, guys, I'm a big family guy. I love my brother more than anything in the world. I love my family, you know. Of course, you have close friends next to you guys, but nothing can replace your family. And for him to be saying of that to 85,000 people, mostly young people. I mean, I was 18 at the time, you know, very influenced, very able to be influenced, and a lot of kids in the audience as well. And this guy's actively out here trying to basically, my idol is actively out here trying to say, hey, on your mom and dad. You know, he doesn't know anything about my mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom and dad probably bought that album for me at 12, 13 years old, which they did, actually. My mom bought me the re-up, the G-Unit re-up at 12, okay, because I was obsessed with rap music at that point. Okay, I listened to rap music at 5 to 7, and then I was obsessed at 12, so what the hell does he know about my family? So I was kind of pissed off about that. I didn't sing that part at all. I was like, this is some bullshit. You know, this guy shouldn't be promoting the separation of family, and he should be, you know, we should have Family Day, Family Month, okay? We have all these other months, guys. Why don't we have Family Month? Okay, have a flippin', like a mother and dad day. You know, they all have these different months. Let's just say, guys, you know what I'm talking about. Well, why don't we have a family month? You know what I'm saying? So I know in Canada, my girl was saying they do as well, but that's what I'm trying to say, guys. You know, we have to have this more unity as the family, guys. The family unit is broken now. You know, that's one of the things that they talk about online. A lot of these big elites say try and divide the family unit. We're over here trying to flip and bring the family unit together, guys. That's what I'm about, guys. Helping motivate people. But I noticed at one point in the Eminem concert him saying that F you mom, F you dad, and I really didn't like that, guys. Very strange, and the whole crowd was singing. You know, my friend wasn't. I was looking over at people. A couple of my friends weren't, but you know, I know sure hell everybody else was, guys. All right. I love you guys all, man. I'm gonna leave it there. I think that's pretty much all he says. I watched this one. He doesn't really say a whole bunch more, but
show. Or you watch the Grammy Awards.
you know,
The entertainment value, the ability to produce those things at such a high level, it's impossible to look away from it. You know,
yeah, so he basically just talks about, you know, how the budgets are insane as well, guys. Like, the budgets for some of these shows are just insane, okay? And then the way they put Satan on TV, 1 second now.
so on Revelation,
Wait, can I just ask you to pause?
yeah, go ahead.
I actually haven't seen any of that because I don't have
Right.
TV, but I've read that this happens.
Yeah.
Why? Why are they pushing Satan worship on television?
They do, guys. That's true, man.
Because they're doing the work of their father. Just like I am.
Wow. And there's
And that's who they worship, guys. Obviously, the industries are dirty, and these industries,
Party.
guys, they're not
No,
amazing.
it's in the
so-
scripture. Answer
Yeah, it's
with
crazy. Guys. I'm
Jesus.
gonna leave it there, but let me know your thoughts on that, guys. I just wanted to share that little thing. I don't think I've ever said that before on YouTube. I had to say that before because I want to have all my thoughts down on the internet at one point, because then I can just watch them back when I get older. But it is funny, guys, to see that Eminem was saying that in concert, trying to divide the family unit. When, in matter of fact, I love my mom and dad and my brother. You know, and trying to divide people, terrible, guys. Let me know your thoughts. I love you guys all. Stay free. Stay free in your mind, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one, bro. Peace.